How you going, Shadow Knight? How you going, Schlock? Welcome in. Welcome, guys. So, as you can see, it has just started getting our first eggs hatching. Should be a couple more around. So, the plan for tonight is I am going to be doing, you don't really play that game, Pokemon Go, or, sorry, are you talking to me or are you talking to Schlock? Anyway, yeah, tonight plan is to host some raids, like usual. It's raid hour, but I'm still partaking in the Niantic sort of, the Hear Us Niantic thing. So I will only be doing probably 3 or 4 raids. I've got one free pass and a couple of remote raid passes, but yeah, we're not going to be doing many. So it's all right. Hopefully there might even be a going to say, hopefully there was going to be a Heracross raid nearby, but no, unfortunately there isn't. Hence the reason you are here to help again. Well, thank you very much, Miss Murder. I appreciate it. So we're already getting invites to raids. I will hold off on doing them because I got to save my passes to use with you guys. So as soon as we get some people in, who is keen to do a raid? Hey, you going, Palumi? Welcome in. Wargaming, welcome in, guys. How is everybody going? Good morning, Lachlan. There is a raid at you. Jimmy, will the next Pokemon Unite stream when will the probably tomorrow. Probably do one tomorrow. No, because I've got limited passes Wargaming, so unfortunately I'll have to save my passes to host the raids for you guys. Because like I said, I'm partaking in the cause to get Niantic to hear the community and all that sort of stuff, so I can't be spending lots of money. No worries, Palumi. Thanks for dropping in. So, like I said, who is keen to get in on a raid first? Hey, aren't you? Welcome in. You don't want to run. Sorry, you don't want to use a raid pass. I'm in the same boat as you, Wargaming. I got limited raid passes. I can only host a couple of raids for you guys tonight, so I can't jump in with your raid. Because if there's only going to be you and me in the raid, then there's going to be no point in doing it, sort of thing. Because we're not going to get it done. So it's just going to be a waste of a raid pass for me. Yep, no worries, Archie. I can do that. Archie and it was Bogart, yeah? Arch and who else would like to jump in with this first raid? I have 3 more invites that I can use. How you going, Teletubby? Welcome in. I am doing pretty good. It's been cold and miserable in Melbourne today, so Wargaming, awesome. Your in-game name is Wargaming, yeah? So you'll have to refresh me on what your guys' in-game names are, because I will forget. So just let me know. Oh wait, we do have a Heracross raid. Oh no, wait, damn, that's an actual Heracross in the gym. I got confused. Damn. You can take Tex and Aussie. Nice, that'll work. So I can keep those invites open for other people. Just let me know, Wargaming, what your in-game name is, and then after that, I've still got 2 more. Two more thingies. Sweet, Wargaming. Easy. All right, 2 more invites, guys. Who else would like in to the raid? I just said, I answered you, Teletab. I said that it's been cold and miserable today, so it's not a fine day in Melbourne. You should know that. You're in Melbourne as well. Well, maybe actually. Supposedly it was actually 19 in the city today, but it wasn't here, so it might have been a nice day for you, but it wasn't here. I mean, you could join, but you haven't played in a while. That's alright, Shadow Knight. I don't mind. Come on, Jimmy. Can we get a shiny Palkia? All the best. My wishes are with you. Thank you, Sherlock. I appreciate that, mate. You're getting very bad at the game. It's all good. Nobody else is there. It always starts off slow, but we'll have people. As soon as I jump in on one, people will be like, "Can I jump in too?" I don't have any shinies from this event so far. Well, actually, I keep saying I don't. Yes, I do. I have a Heatmore and a Kangaskhan, which is just like great. Another Kangaskhan. No one else. All right. Well, I guess we'll just jump in and we'll start doing some raids. So I'll invite Archian and Bogart and Wargaming to this one. And Miss Murder, if you've got any other people that you can bring in, you're more than welcome to. Boost the numbers, but we should be able to manage. You can duo Palkia, I'm pretty sure, with the right numbers. A duo with the right numbers, with the right counters, I mean. Whoops. And whoa, beautiful. You'll jump in on the next one. See what you missed out from the past year. I guarantee you'll get the shiny if you do jump in. It's always the way. The people that haven't played in a million years are the ones that get the shiny. I suppose we'll invite Mario as well. See how we go. Got those 2 invites. How you going? 86 of the sky. Welcome in. How are you going today? So we have all dragon types. Oop, drop my pen. Can't do that. So, fingers crossed somebody will get the shiny. I would laugh if I got the shiny first. Because this is actually my first Palkia raid. Because like I said, I've been doing the Hear Us Niantic thing with the rest of the, well, a lot of the content creators. I shouldn't say the rest of the content creators. And yeah, I just haven't really been playing the game since Thursday last week when the tweet went out. Oh, it was actually, no, it was Thursday for like America and stuff. It was Friday for us here, like Friday morning. So yeah, it's just been a quiet 4 days. It's been sort of good. I've got a few other things done that I've needed to get done at home. But it's been nice just having a little bit of break, like a little bit of a break, and just reevaluating things. Because I mean, they've sort of, oh my god, I'm tongue tied. There's been a bit of a discussion within the group that we've got with a lot of the content creators, and we're all sort of discussing what's going to happen if we like sort of stop making content for this game, and what we're going to do next and all that sort of stuff. And it was like, well, okay, we're starting to think about that, are we? So yeah, I enjoy still playing the game, and hopefully it won't come to that. I mean, this whole thing was never to be about, stopping to play the game, or it was about trying to improve the game, make it better so we can all enjoy playing it more. So yeah, hopefully things will work out and we can go back to making good content, and hopefully the world will just go back to a normal place soon, and we can just go back to like some sort of normalcy and get out in the world again. And because that's what's really sort of damaging this game at the moment, not being able to get out in the real world and do stuff. You spent the least about money in Poco. Honestly, I haven't spent as much money as other people, sort of thing. Like in comparison, because like I said, guys, I was a free to play player up until I wouldn't say recently, but I played the game longer for free than I have spending money on it. So the game's been out for 5 years. I spent 3.5 of those years not spending money. It's only been like the last year and a half, or maybe the last 2 years that I started spending a bit of money on the game. So I know what it's like to play the game as a free player. I'm actually going to make a video about tips to play game as a free player. Hopefully that'll, give people some ideas on how they can actually still play the game and enjoy playing the game, not spending money on it. But yeah, it's also difficult being sort of a thing that you're considering a job. It's like, yeah, you got to spend money on it to make money, sort of thing. So it's a difficult situation. Your mental health is not doing good at the moment. That's not good, man. What's up? What's up, dude? That's why the Discord section thing is there. Post up in there if you don't want to post it here in the chat, which is fair enough. Don't really need to talk about stuff in the chat on YouTube. 2761. What is that? Is that any good? Should really check the numbers. I have a notepad and a pen. I should write down the numbers of what a hundo is for weather boosted and that, just so I know. Oh, Andrew was actually in on that. I didn't realize that Andrew jumped in. Sweet. 2280 is 100. Okay, well, mine is actually going to be... Okay, 2850. Wait, I said 27, didn't I? Okay, well, mine's going to be terrible. But hopefully it's a shiny. It's a... No. Space Lolly is not a shiny. Yeah, 2761. Brr, that's horrid. How you going, dear worker? Welcome in. How are you today? Stop jumping, Space Lolly. Hey, how was that not a... It bounced off his very tiny head. He's a pinhead. He's got this tiny little head and these massive legs. He's thick at the hips, but pinned head. And that's 2 balls. It should have been an excellent throw. It's weird. That's the animation's that little bit longer than 2280 and 2850. Okay, cool. Thank you. 2807, so not much better. It's a bit better. Mine's 20. It's like 50 CP higher. It's better. Come on, Space Lolly. Dude, come on, attack. You know what? Fine. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, just gonna... That was a terrible throw. See, he won't stand still. Like, he's not attacking, he just won't stop jumping. Nice, well done. Invite again, please. No worries, Achin. As long as there isn't, 5 other people that want to get in, I'm happy to keep inviting you. Dude, seriously. Come on. You'll do the next one. On which account? Lachlan, your main. You'll do raid. Yep, no worries, Shadow. I'll just down. Oh. What is your in-game name, Shadow? And do I have you on my friends list? Because if not, I'll have to put my code up on the screen just so you guys can add me. Oh, dude, seriously, why are you jumping so much? It's making this really difficult for me. uh, Carlson? There is no Alakazam raids. And I wouldn't do an Alakazam raid. I have no need to do an Alakazam raid. I have several hundos and a million shiny Abras and that. So there's raids that I just won't do, guys, because I have no use to do them. Anything good in general? Not really. I haven't really been. Ooh, we got it. I haven't really been playing too much. I did get a couple of shinies the other day, but yeah, I haven't really been playing a lot over the last week or so. 2 stars, not good. It's Kelvin Johnson. Your in-game name, okay. So that's your in-game name, Kelvin Johnson. And Lachlan, I'm sorry, I missed you. Which account did you say you were using? Yeah, there's no Alakazam raids here, is what I'm saying. And even if there was, I wasn't going to. I won't do one sort of thing because there's no point me doing one. It's just a waste of a pass. I don't have passes to waste on Alakazams. Okay, cool. So, Calvin and Potato. I'm just going to check to see if I've got you on my list. No. Okay, I'll chuck it up in a second. I have to. There you go. Just if you need to add my codes for the raid, guys, go for it now. And then I will try and get you into the next one. Anyway, you're making this all about me. Oh, sorry. Teletype, I've been missing your messages, man. Like I said, chuck stuff in the Discord, and I'll read it after. You want to get in on one, Patricia? And welcome in. It's good to see you. It's been a while since I last actually saw you. How have you been? Your dream is that you have Mystic 7 and you're in your friends list. So I don't even have Mystic 7 on my friends list. It's all good. Work, work, work. At least it's keeping you busy, I suppose. And you're in a position where you can work at the moment, so I suppose that's a blessing in this time that we're in at the moment. All right, so check to see who has added me. Here you go, Amy. Welcome in. How are you? I would laugh if I got a shiny Dunsparce. Wrong screen. Okay. Friend requests. We have Amy loves Squirtle, so that's Amy. I'm taking it you want to get in on a raid, Amy. Kelvin, yep, we have you, so that's cool. CRJ, who is that? Just so I know who you are. Oh, sorry. If that's exactly who you are, you've the same name. Sweet. I can add you guys. All right. So CRJ, jump into this one. Did you want in on this raid as well, Amy? I really should. I was going to say I should make a command that's actually got my code in it now, but it's probably not a good thing. I'll chuck my code back up in a second. And Patricia, did you want to get in on it as well? Because if so, I do have you on my list, don't I? Wait. Oh, there you are. I was going to say, where are you? Is it? Okay. Sweet. We'll just put that down so remember. All right, so we have 5 for this one, so I'll get into this one, and then I will put my code back up for the people that have just jumped in that want in on the next one. So I will jump in on. May as well do this one here. All right, so we've got Lachlan, Calvin, CRJ, Amy, and Patricia. Potato. Oop. Kelvin. CRJ. Amy. Well, this is so much easier having a pen and paper to be able to write this down. Saves me having to remember all of this stuff. And I forgot to heal after the last one. Let's do that now. We've got time. I'm actually running out of revives. I need to do a run. I'm surprised. I do all these raids, and I never actually get revives from the rewards. It always gives me potions. I've got hundreds of bloody potions. Sweet. All right. We got Amy, we got Calvin, we got Lachlan, me and Miss Murder. Oop. You wasted all your passes. 47 passes on Heracross. You still didn't get a shiny. CRJ. Hopefully, I was going to say hopefully Patricia can get in as well. She's the last one. Beautiful. Everyone's in. Nice. Good luck, guys. You feel left out being level 28. It's all right, guys. Like if you're a lower level, don't stress. When we've got 8 people in on the raid, we'll smash through it. So good luck. Shinies and hundo vibes. Gave you an error. I hate it when it does that. Or when you go to jump into a raid and it's like no group was found with that code, and you're like, yeah, but it still has time on the timer. What are you talking about? You have an addiction. Yeah, it's not a good time to be spending money on the game. Like right now, it's a great time to try and break that addiction if you are spending, like you feel you're spending too much money. 86, yes, you may join in the next raid. Just I'll track my code back up on the screen and just let me know what your in-game name is when you add me, just so I know who I'm inviting. And yeah, we can go from there. So I'll take a list of like 5 more people after this one. And then, yeah, any spots that don't get filled by new people, I'm happy to take in people that have already done one, would like to jump in on more. But yeah, if you're spending too much money on the game, now with the Heroes Niantic thing that's going on, it's a perfect time to sort of to limit the amount that you're spending on the game. Just become part of the movement and just tell yourself, no, I'm not going to spend money on the game until Niantic does. It's not that we want them to do what we say. Like that's the wrong way to go about it. It's that we want them to just listen to us. That's all. And it's not even like everything that we're doing from like all the bonuses. It's like we don't want all of the bonuses to remain. It's mainly just the pokey distance, the Pokestop and gym distance, spinning distance. Oh, did I faint out just before the end? Seriously? Did I get a medal? Is it going to tell me? No. Oh, I hate that. You miss out on stuff when you do that. All right, fingers crossed. Oh, actually, no, we do see. Hang on, Tex. Hello and goodbye, because the John Cena Smash Tennis tonight. Oh, good, man. Oh, good. Enjoy your wrestling. Have fun. All right, fingers crossed. I don't know what the CP is because I fainted out, but is it Shiny Space Lollyboy? Shiny Space Lollyboy? No. Palkia is broken. 70, a 27.75. Another. Brr. No worries, Lachlan. Cheers, man. It was as I don't know, dude. How do I know your John Cena memes? You don't like John Cena. Well, okay, fair enough. I didn't want to rain on your parade. I was gonna make fun of you for going to like the made up wrestling, but you know, whatever. I was being polite. Here you are just burning me with your memes and stuff. No shiny. Dang. Did you at least get decent CP? Tiny hands. 27.86, but it's good distance trade. Yeah. Yeah, I like getting raids and that from America when I'm actually doing them because yeah, they are good distance trades. You can see me. Yes, I can, John. You're standing right there. What are you talking about? You're not a ninja. Sort of like the knifey spoony thing. That's not a knife. That's a spoon. I see you've played knifey spoony before. I love that. That is like that Simpson episode where they go to Australia is like the funniest. 28.17. Nice. It's not too bad. Hey on Taj, welcome in. I will chuck my code back up on the screen in a second for you guys to invite you to some raids. So when I do and you've added me, just let me know what your in-game name is so I know who you are, who I'm inviting. Tell me about it, Three Cubs. I was saying that just before at the start of the stream. I was like, he has a pinhead and thick hips. He's like full weird shape. It's not even like an hourglass figure. It's just I have a squashed head figure. Like from the side it looks cool, but then from the front it's just like, what happened? It's like somebody shrunk his head. 86 this guy. Nice. Do I think haven't I got you on my friends list? I feel that name is familiar. I will quickly check. Yeah, I do. I've got you on my friends list already. Sweet. That makes it easy, so I don't have to add you. 86. You're first on the list. Alright, so I'll check my code up for the others. Yep. There you go, guys. So add me, and like I said, just let me know what your in-game name is so I know I can match the name to the name that is your YouTube name if they're different sort of thing. helps me, and I'm also going to chuck my phone onto the charger. Have some water while we wait as well. Oh. Sorry guys, I missed you. Oop, of course I turned it off just as it's coming back up. Ah, you didn't get it, Shadow Knight? Rip. Sometimes, yeah, they can just be bad like that. Question, could you join multiple raids or could you only do one raid per stream? No, you're more than welcome to enter into more raids. As long as there's a space open, I try and get everybody that sort of come in and would like to get into a raid. But yeah, if there's still a space open, because I have 5 invites per raid. Alright, let's see. We only got one person, okay. Serene. So, who was Serene? Oh, sorry, that's you. Chi-kun? Quan? Chi-Quan Lim. So, Serene. It's easy. And I really appreciate that, Miss Murder, that you're here to help. Because, yeah, it is needed. Like, last week when we got to that last raid, it was just like, we need that one person. Alright, so we have 2 people in on this one. Is there anybody else that hasn't got in on one that would like to get in on a raid? What, Tax? Yes, Arshian, I suppose. Yes, Chi, I'll invite you to this next one. Mayonnaise on an accelerator, it's going upstairs, so okay. Okay, Tex. I don't know what you're talking about, man, but fair enough. You're confusing me. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we're going to get anybody else that's new, so we will get Archie in on this one. Arch. You can jump in on 2 more. No worries, Patricia. I will remember that. So we got Archian and Bogart and sorry, who? Someone else. I lost track of. This is where it helps if I can go back through the chat. Is there still space? There's one more space, but someone who was the other person that wanted to get in on this one that I said yes to? I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten. You guys will join 3 more times. Nice. Okay. No, it wasn't you, Chi. I've got you. I've got Archian, Bogart, Serene, and 86 in this one. And 86 as well is on this one, so that's 4. I've got one more space. I'm sure that there was somebody else. I'll get Patricia in on this one because she wanted to jump in. And then I'll get you one on the next one, Shadow. Alright, we'll do this one here. That's like right next to the one we just did. Yeah, so we've got Archie, Archie 86, Serene, uh, Patricia, and Bogart. They're the three. The five. My God, my head. My head. Too many things to remember. Search. Uh, and I can't see the. That's right. There we go. Alright, good luck, guys. If we don't get everyone in, Rand or Risering, do I have you on my? Because if I do, I will invite you to the next one. If not, I will get you onto my friends list next. Oh, you were reading the chat. That's okay. If we don't have everybody in by, say, 10 seconds, I'll jump out and I'll send again. But if you guys do get stuck in the raid, don't worry, because I'll invite the same people to it again. Burger, 86, Archie, and me. Sweet, that's everybody. Everybody's in on this raid, so we'll still get a get it done. So don't worry too much, Miss Murder. It's all good. Hamza, I will chuck my code back up on the screen in a second after this raid, and people that would like to get in on a raid that I haven't invited yet, I'll get you guys in first, and then we'll fill it with others. 2-star unknown shiny, by the way. Yeah, it seems to be the luck of the draw so far today. Everybody has been getting pretty crappy ones and non-shinies, so it's been a bit of a dud, raid hour. It could be a Rudd hour, I suppose. We'll get Kevin Rudd to host next week. We'll make it Rudd hour instead of raid hour. No worries, Hamza. Tappa, tappa, tappa. At least it doesn't have Draco Media. I hate when they have Draco Media. It's like Hydro Pump I can deal with. Like, Hydro Pump doesn't destroy your Pokemon in one charge move. It's like Dragon types are usually tanky enough to take one or two of them. It was worse than yours, 2771. Yeah, well, like I said, it's been pretty slim pickings so far tonight. It'll pick up. At least one person will get a shiny. Shiny Palkia is in your imagination. Well, that imagination is soon gonna be on my screen. I'm just gonna will it into existence. Picture it in my head, then I'll see it on my screen. Oh, tell me about it. It's like this is what, my fourth raid hour that I've hosted now. I did Mewtwo, 2 Dialgas, and now this is Palkia, and I haven't got a shiny in any of those days. How you going, Slim? Welcome in, man. I'm doing okay. I'm better than I was, sort of thing, but you know, it's still one day at a time sort of thing, but welcome in, man. Good to see you. It's doing this sort of stuff that, helps keep mind off everything. Keep busy, have fun, chat with you guys. It'll be dead soon. Soon. Looks like I'm scratching him on the belly. I'm giving him a tummy rub. Look. Tummy rub. You'll feel better. How you going, Mr. Yoda? Welcome in. Oh, it just looked like I was giving him a tummy rub. Oscar, welcome in. How are you going? At least this one's like 28 CP. So it's up there. Still not great. It was like 2806, but it's not 27 this time. Final strike. Beautiful. Zacian better not have charm. It'll make it a monster if they gave it charm, I reckon. Like it'd be too Terminatory, I think. Because things with charm are already like, that's the reason why they didn't want to give a fairy type a quick move, just because it was just going to be a monster. And look what happened. Everything that's got charm absolutely kills things. Fingers crossed. Did we get shiny space lolly? No shiny space lolly. You got the shiny? Nice, 86. Well done. Somebody got the shiny at least. Oops. You're not supposed to do that, Palkia. You're saving your raid passes for part 3. Fair enough. I understand that. I mean, Palkia's still good. Like, Palkia's a good Pokemon. Swag. I will chuck my... Wait, not swag. Sword. I will chuck my, code up on the screen in just a second. Once I'm done catching this weird looking thing. So yeah, I have 5 invites to each raid. I'll try and get 5 people that haven't been into a raid into one first. And then if there's any open spots, I will take other people. Not like you have got a 1 shiny in 5 weeks. Dude, stay in the bowl. So I know that I've been calling you weird looking all night, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be my friend. Trust me, I'm a nice person. No worries, 86. I'm glad that somebody got the shiny. Kane, I'll chuck it up in just a minute, man. How many more raids can I do? This was my 3rd raid, wasn't it? This is the 3rd raid that I've done so far. I think I'll do 2 more. Dude, stay in the ball. I don't know, I'll see how many more passes I've got and how many people want to get into raids. Because I can host raids for you guys, but I might not do them myself. I might just jump in, wait till people jump in, and then I'll be able to jump out. Finally. Alright, sweet. Well, at least we've caught all of them so far. Alright, this is 3 stars. First 3-star one of the night, but Still not great. Yeah, so that was 3 that we've done so far. Alright, well, let's... First I'll heal up. I'll actually remember to do it this time. Check my code back up for you guys. Alright, so like I said before, I'll try and get 5 people in that haven't been in on one yet first. And if then there's open space, I'm open to take people that would like to jump in on another one that have already been in one. So I know there was like 2 or 3 people that wanted to get in on one. It reminds you to pay attention this time. Okay, Miss Murder, pay attention. Palkia wings are weird, yeah. He's just the whole thing is weird looking. Kane Norman. All right, no worries. Chuck you on the list first. We got Kane. Sorry, I missed. Oop. Messages. What's your in-game name? Sorg and Hamza. Just so I know who is who. Alright, so I'm guessing that Hamza is Hamza, so that's all good. You're Hamza. We got Kane, Hamza. Who was Daddy? And I saw you before, Mr. Yoda, so I'm guessing that you're the same. Mr. Yoda. And yeah, who was Daddy? So you are Sorg. Cool. Daddy. Alright, so I have one more space open for this one. Is there anybody else that hasn't got in on one that would like to get in on? Or... Because if not, I'm happy to take. Shadow, you wanted to get in on another one, didn't you? Yep, sweet. Okay, Shadow. Can do that. Yeah, it's Kane, you're already on the list. That's all good. That's all good, Shadow. Like, I'm happy to invite you again, man. Sorry, I'm just looking to the... Drop my pen. So Shadow, you were Kelvin again, yeah? Sorry, man, I'm terrible when it comes to romance, because your names are all different. From your in-game name to your screen name. But if I remember correctly, it was Kelvin. Did you know the ball will always spin for 3 seconds if you stop spinning it? Which ball? What are you talking about? Hopefully you actually get it this time. Fingers crossed, man. So yeah, so it was Kelvin, just so I know that I'm not getting it wrong. Because I want to make sure that I'm inviting the right people. Sweet. Okay, cool. All right, we'll jump in on these ones over here. We'll jump in with the one with 10 minutes left. Miss Murder, we're jumping in now, just so you know. Pay attention. Now's your time. Yes, Mr. Yoda, you're in on this one. So I've got Kane, Hamza, Mr. Yoda, Daddy, and Kelvin that are in on this one. So I'm just going to turn the chat off for 2 seconds while I... Kane... Hamza... Yeah. Mr. Yoda... Daddy, and Kelvin. Beautiful. Rise Rex, do I have you on my list? List? Because if so, like, let me know. I have no one. Sorry, I have no more invites for this one. I'll write you down. I'll get you into the next one, okay, man? I asked, like I asked before, if there was anybody else that wanted to jump in, and you didn't say anything. But you're on the list for the next one, okay? Got you in the next one. You're first on the list. Jay, yes, you're in on the next one. So that's 2 that we have for the next one already. So we have Calvin, Mr. Yoda, Kane, Daddy, beautiful. Everyone is in this one. Hamza, beautiful. And we also picked up a stray, a couple of strays. I make that sound so bad. Couple of strays. We don't want that team. That's all good, Jay. Oh, good, man. No stress. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Is it Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life? Or was it one of the Rugrats? I can't remember. Man, you guys missed out. I grew up in the perfect era for Nickelodeon cartoons. Pikachu SquarePants. See, I was on the wrong end. Like, I didn't really get into SpongeBob because I was too old by the time that came out, sort of thing. And I never got into... Oh, no, don't do that. Yeah, so I never got into doing... how shiny like? So far, not good. We've had people get shinies from the raids, but not me so far. Unfortunately, but that's just my luck when it comes to raid shinies. I never get raid shinies. I can find them in the wild, like they're candy. But I can't find them in raids. It always takes me ages to get raid shinies. Yeah, I grew up with things like Rocco's Modern Life, and Are Real Monsters, and Ren and Stimpy. They were like the best Nickelodeon cartoons. Wasn't really too fan on Hey Arnold. Like, too much of a fan of Hey Arnold. That show was like, eh. And Rugrats was like, it was hit and miss. Some of it was okay, others were just annoying. But yeah, Are Real Monsters and Rocco's Modern Life. They were the best. They actually did a Netflix Rocco's Modern Life special, like not a reboot, but it was like a Netflix special for it. It was awesome. I also did one for Invader Zim as well, which is another awesome old cartoon. If you guys don't know what Invader Zim is, you should. Invader Zim is awesome. I used to love Invader Zim. I used to love Gurr. Like, Gurr is just the best. Come on, Stumpy Horse. you're going... Come on, I'll give you a nice belly scratch. Yay, we're friends. Alright, did we get a decent CP? It is 2780. Boo! What is this nonsense? We are getting absolutely chewy, chewy, chew. Hardest hitter. I'll take that. Putting in work. Working 9 to 5. Alright, so fingers crossed. We got terrible IVs, but did we get the shiny? Sparkle for me, Space Lolly. Oh, yes! Yes! We got the shiny Space Lolly! Yes, it sparkled! Yes! Haha! Shiny Space Lolly! You are my buddy, you are my friend. Haha! Now, you can have Silverage, because it doesn't matter. First ball, we win. Don't need to throw anything at it. Just, haha, yes, finally. We get rewarded for one of these raid hours. Terrible IVs, but I don't care. I'll take it. It's my 4th raid that we've done since... I'll take that. That's actually pretty good for a raid boss shiny sort of thing. It usually takes me 30 to 40 raids to get a shiny. Got it in 4 raids. Yeah, car abuse. It's okay. It's okay. It was only the roof. It still loves me. But we got it. Oh, that makes me happy. Alright, guys. Well, that's it. I'm wrapping it up here. No, we'll do a few more, because there was 2 more people that wanted to get into a raid at least. But beautiful. I'm happy now. I've done it. You got a shiny as well, Sorg? Nice. Well done. A couple of people got a shiny out of that one. Yeah, stream's over. Bye now. I'm done. We're all good. Now, we'll keep going for a little bit longer. We'll do a couple more raids. If you can invite me, you guys, that's all good, Jay. I'm gonna do like a couple more raids. Just gotta take in the sparkles for a little bit longer. Just enjoy our little space lolly. It's like a strawberry flavored space lolly. Gotta love it. You just want a boosted shiny. Hopefully next raid. You'll get one next raid. Fingers crossed. I'm sending you my shiny vibes for the next raid. Alright, let's get this started. Alright, so we've got 2 people in for the next one already. We've got Jay and Rayan. Who else would like to jump in on this raid if you haven't already been in one? And then, yeah, if there isn't more people that would like to jump in. You did not get a shiny Dialga. Hope you can get a shiny. Fingers crossed for you as well, Jay. We've seen a couple. I've seen a shiny tonight. We've had one that's come from one of the other groups as well. So there's been a couple of shinies. You hate this game. It's alright, Tex. You'll get a shiny, man. I didn't see that you actually invited me to a Heracross raid. That's probably going to be my next target now. I'm going to have to start doing some Heracross raids. Niantic's a bully. Don't worry, man. We know. It's why we're doing stuff for the community. It's why we're trying to get Niantic to be more user-friendly to the community. Alright, so is there anybody else? I'll check my code back up. That hasn't been in on a raid that would like to get in on one. So like I said, we have Rayan and Jay. Code is up on the screen right there. For not giving you a shiny in 5 weeks. It's luck of the draw. I know it's coming from somebody like me that you see that seems to always get shinies. It is RNG. I do feel that some trainers are more likely to get shinies than other trainers. I've felt that way for a long time, but I feel like that's something that can change because I never if we don't get any like enough people in 86, I'm happy to invite you. I want to get Patricia and Archie and Tita in on one as well. So yeah, like I said, I started off really bad. Like I never used to get shinies, and then all of a sudden it just sort of switched, and then yeah, I get heaps of shinies. But also, as you guys see, I have like a huge cluster spawn at home. Like if you were watching yesterday's stream, and when it started, when Spotlight Hour started, you saw how many spawns I had around me. That's not normal. Like that was boosted spawns because of Spotlight Hour, but at least half of what was there is a normal spawn for me. So it's like I have a lot of odds of getting shinies just because I have a lot of things to click on. You have 5 spawns at your house. I was the same, man. Like back when the game first came out, I had no spawns at my house, and it just slowly progressed. The more I had the game, it seems like because the game runs off cell traffic, like the game knows how much cell traffic is going on, and I think it's just because of the location that I am, and it's sort of like a little island that's separated from because I live sort of on the outskirts of town. So like there's a group of houses around, so there's a lot of cell traffic in that one sort of general area. So because of all that cell traffic that's coming out of that small area, it generates a lot of spawns. So yeah, I feel like that's part of it. 0G or OG Rugby. Uh, is that you? I'm assuming that was yeah. Okay, we have 3 people in on this one. Was there anybody else that is new that hasn't got in on a raid? Catch the Eevee, okay. Laugh if it was shiny. I used to always catch, like every Eevee that I saw, I used to catch. I have so much Eevee candy. I'm going to cycle through people first, Calvin. I'm happy to try and get you back in on another one. Oh, sorry, Kane. I missed the name. Kane. I know that Patricia, and I'll get I'll fill these last 2 spots out with Arshin and Bogart. If you guys are still here, if you guys want to jump in, of course, Archian, just let me know. And then the next raid, I will try and get Patricia back in if there is. Do 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 do. Will I be streaming Com Day weekend? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing Com Day. Like normal. I'll jump in the raid in just a second. Alright, I think Patricia might have fallen asleep because she's not answering. Exercise is what we are calling Pokemon Corner. Exactly. It's 2 hours of allotted. Okay, no, Patricia is still here. Okay, sorry. I thought you'd gone to sleep. Is Archian still here? That's who I was actually thinking of. I was thinking about you for the next raid. That's why Patricia. Because if Archian and that aren't still here, I'd probably be ready to sleep at work time. It's always the time when you want to sleep. It's like you can't sleep all night, and then you get up and you have to go and you're like, oh yeah, now I'm tired. Now I feel like I could go to sleep, but I hate that. All right. Well, I don't know if Archie and that's still here, so we'll I'll chuck in Patricia into this one. and 86. So yeah, we got Ryan, Jay, OG Rugby, Patricia, and 86. The Sky. Jumping this other one at the church. So yeah, I'll probably do one more raid after this one, guys, because I'm pretty sure I've only got 1 or 2 more passes anyway. Yes, I've got you on my list. Don't worry about that. Sorry, is it Poiter? Or Poiteri? I'm sorry, I'm terrible at pronouncing sort of European names and stuff like that, so I apologize for butchering your name. Just gonna turn that off for a second. All right, so yay. 0. Beautiful. Seems to be running a bit smoother now as well. Like in previous weeks, it's been really chuggy when I've been trying to send not friend requests, invites out. Maybe they tweaked up a bit of the back end code or something like that and just made it that it just seems to be running a bit smoother when it comes to. Look, it's only Palkia. Yeah, it's legend. Oh, the raid hour has actually finished. It did finish 7 minutes ago, but there is still Palkia raids around left over from raid hour. There will be a couple of other things popping up now, but haven't really seen much other than Amphros mega raids. All right, I'm pretty sure we got everybody in, and this seems to be running a lot better as well. Like just being able to track through the people that are actually in the raid. So we've got enough people in as well, so we should breeze through it fairly easily. But good luck, everybody. Sending them shiny vibes out and those hundo vibes. It's got Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw and no, it doesn't have Draco. That's good. I think it has Dragon Claw, Dragon Breath. I'll try and get you into the next one, Carmel. Do I have you on my list? Did I add you last week? Because for the last raid, because I'm going to do one more raid after this one, so I'm happy to invite you. Mega raids are disappointing. Yeah, I don't tend to do mega raids because there's no use. I mean, the bonuses that you get for having them don't really they're not worth the money that you have to put into raid passes, and it's Rentamon. Sorry, Lewis, I don't have passes to use on other things at the moment because I'm not spending like money on the game, so I only have the passes that I have. We do have I have a Discord server set up. If you would like to join the Discord server, you might be able to find somebody in the raid group section of there that will help you with one. But yeah, personally, I don't really feel like not feel. It's like I don't want to use a pass on a mega. Archie says, sorry, Kamala, are you, I'm losing track of, I'm losing track. I got like one more raid, guys, so I'll try and get everybody in that I can. Okay, so, okay, yeah, you're broke. Thank you. Okay, so sorry, I missed it, so I'll get you guys into the next one. Can we go back to back shinies? Got the final strike again. I actually missed what CP it was. That's okay. Patricia got the hardest hitter. Alright, fingers crossed. Back to back shinies. How you going, Emma? Welcome in. Did we get back to back shinies? No. You missed the shiny, Emma. We did get a shiny. Ooh, 2244. That's. Wait, it's not weather boosted anymore. That had me. I was like, hang on. 2244, but then I forgot it's 2850. That's. So. Unfortunately, they're not weather boosted. I'm going to check my code back up in a second. So I'll take, at least like I said, guys, I can invite 5 people to each raid. So I'm going to try and get the people, like the new people in first that haven't been in on one. And then I will, so if there isn't space to get everybody in that has done one, that I'm sorry. But we'll be here again next week because Palkia, there is another Palkia raid hour next week. So you'll have another chance next week. And then, yeah, after that, it's Zacian, which is actually going to be in... Oops, I forgot to give that a berry. Doesn't matter. Okay, you're only going to join. Just got the shiny. Nice. Well done, Jay. Congratulations. That's a couple of shinies tonight that have happened, so that's good to see. I remember the days going out on like the raid convoys, hitting up raids, and you'd see everybody else getting shinies. Like, when's it gonna be my turn? You've been feeling ill. That's all good. Well, that's not good that you've been feeling ill, but it's all good. Don't stress. But welcome back. I'm glad that you're feeling better now. My luck boosted to shiny. If only it worked. I had not shiny Archien. Unfortunately, that is the break sometimes. Did I get a good one? It is. No. Oh, it's 3 stars, but not great. Alright. Last rate, actually, I'm just going to check to see if I do have passes first. Yeah, I have one more pass, guys, so I can do one more raid. Next raid ad, you'll get it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed you will actually get it during the week before then. But thank you for joining in, Archie, and I do appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, we've got... I'm going to chuck my code up in a second. Like I said, guys, I'm going to open it up to new people first. And then with the spots that are remaining, I'm happy to try and fill it with people that... no worries, believe me. We'll probably be wrapping up after this raid anyway, so we've probably only got another 15 minutes or so left. 10, 15. Zolly Gamer, if you want to get into this raid, my code is there on the screen. I've only got 5 invites, so like I said, I can only invite 5 people, guys. If this is the last one, can you join? Yes, owner. If I've got the space, that is, if there is 5 people that want to, so if you add me with the code that's there. All right, so we have Barney. We have Nikki07. Who is Nikki07? Just so I know who you are. That's you, Pino. Okay. I'm in Australia, Riga, in Melbourne. More to the point, I'm in my car, hosting raids from downtown. Unfortunately, Kane, I can't do that. You can only invite people if you're the one hosting raids. You can't invite it if you've been invite people if you've been invited to that raid. Check my code back up. Is there anybody else that hasn't been in on the raid yet that would like to get in? Where I am in the world, yes, in Australia. So raid hour is every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. your local time. Except for in a few weeks' time, there is going to be a special raid hour, which is actually going to be on Monday night. But that's in a few weeks' time. Yeah, it's depending on your time zone. So 6 p.m. your local time on Wednesday night is raid hour. Yes, I've got. She's on the list. If nobody else new is going to jump in on these ones. Like I said, I just want to try and fill it out with people that haven't got in. All right, sweet. So it's on the list. We have 2 more slots that are open. Who wanted to? Shadow. How are you going to name the Palkia Jimmy? Nice. I've always wanted to have a Pokemon named after me. A very powerful space warping Pokemon. Sounds very fitting. Yes, Barney, you're in this raid. Don't stress, man. You're in. We've got Barney, Nikki, 07, and Bogart. So we have 2 more slots that are open. So, oh, sorry, and Shadow. Shadow wanted in, and so no, we have 1 more spot that's open, guys. Sorry, 1 more spot. So if there's anybody that has already done a raid that would like to do one, Kane. Okay, cool. Kane, you're in. That's our 5. Alright, so let's. We might as well just do this one here that's nice and close to us at the library. So, Miss Murder, hopefully you're paying attention and you're ready. Fingers crossed, guys. Good luck. Let's get them shinies and them hundos. Just gonna hide that for 2 seconds. Funny. Inky. Vega. Oops. Almost stuffed that up. I was like, whoops. So I don't like it when the names don't match the in-game names because it confuses me. But good luck, guys. Monica, this is our last raid for the night. Yes, it's nighttime for me. It's 20 past 7 in the evening for me. So I won't be checking up my code again tonight, but I will be hosting raids again next week. Palkia will be back again in Raid Hour next week. So if you want to join again, 6 p.m. my time next week, which is like an hour and a half prior to right now, I'll try and get you in a raid then. All right, so we have Nikki, Kane, Kelvin, Barney, Bogart, me, and Miss Murder. Sweet. Everybody is in. Good luck, guys. Lucky last raid for the night. I can feel a shiny or a hundo coming out of this one. I don't know who's going to get them, but they're there. I feel them. Them shiny vibes are there. No worries, Barney. That's all good. Don't stress if you can't join. But yeah, it's almost time to go home and have some dinner because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. Need food. You have such bad service in Scotland. It's all the haggis. It's not good for phones. I was just trying to think of something uniquely Scottish that I could say. It is like haggis. What else is haggis and bagpipes and kilts and throwing logs. You're from Poland. You're 14 years old, so that's all good. You don't have work. Why? Like, why am I using Gary? And it's like, it's okay. It's a dragon type Gary. Shortbread. Yeah, that's actually good. Shortbread is awesome. That should be the thing that they promote the most from Scotland. Why haggis? Why? I've actually been told that it's nice. People are like, no, it's actually good, but it's like, yeah, nah, I'll just take your word on that one. Yeah, shortbread is awesome. I love shortbread. They are awesome. Bicky, cookie, cakey. So it's like a combination. It's like not quite a biscuit. It's not quite a cake. It's like something in between. Your first ever introduction to the server was Who is Who, and I remember the guy trying to troll. Oh my god, I really needed to heal some stuff up, didn't I? I'm down to using bloody Latios. Latias, I should say. Latias, the same thing. Salty was one of the original mods from back in the day. It's like Emma and Salty were like two of the original mods for the channel. Alright, it's not as bad, but at least we're using Garchomp. And he's dead. Sweet. Alright, fingers crossed. What do we get CP wise? 2230, so not great. Still kind of bought it because you only got it because you gave Jimmy a lot of shinies. That's okay. Goes back to when Jimmy did Sword and Shield streams when he yeah. I didn't want it to be sort of like you bought at the thing. It was just, you were doing a lot to help the channel at that time, so I appreciated it. So it was more that. It wasn't he bought his way onto the moderator list. It was just, he was in the streams, he was doing stuff to help out the streams. Alright. I don't know, he pops in from time to time. But I think it's just because he was around for more of the Sword and Shield streams, and I haven't really done a Sword and Shield stream for a while, so it's probably that. People just aren't as interested in Pokemon Go as they were the other ones. All right, fingers crossed. Did we get our second shiny Space Lolly? It is... No. That's okay. We got one. I'm happy. You've been getting back into Pokemon Go. It's a good game. Like, Niantic has issues, don't get me wrong. Niantic as a company and all that sort of stuff is not the greatest, and their way of communicating is even worse. But the game, like Pokemon Go, is an awesome game. So it is a great game to get into. It's good because, it's something different. Instead of it's a bit different at the moment because, we're in pandemic times and you are sitting on your couch. But I intentionally, not intentionally, originally, the game was about sort of like going out and exploring and just getting off the couch and getting exercise and all that sort of stuff. So it promotes good health and being social and, all those things that, help with mental health and physical health and all those things. So there is a lot of benefits to the game. It's just the way that Niantic executes the business side of it, because it is a business. I mean, it's a game, yes, and we enjoy playing it and it has all this sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, it is still a business for them because they need to make money off of it. And their way of doing that is a bit questionable at this point. That's the thing. And like I said, that's why we're going on at the moment with this Hear Us Niantic thing to try and get them to communicate with us better. Even if it's just to explain why, like, it's not so much so we can tell them not to do things, it's just so they explain to us their reasoning why they do stuff and show us how they've taken our feedback into consideration. Like, that's the main thing that we're looking for with all of this stuff. So, IVs are 3 stars, but again, not great. So we didn't get any decent IV ones tonight, but we did get the shiny, so I'm happy. I'm going to call that one a success. So we go to recents. We did 6 raids, which is fairly average for our raid hours. We get 6 or so raids done, but we finally got the shiny for one. Took me 4 weeks to finally get a shiny from raid hour, but I'm happy because I needed that shiny. So I have both of them now. I've got Palkia and Dialga. So yes, I got the shiny from one of the raids before. So I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. We got and there was a couple, like I said, a couple of people in the chat, well, in the raids that also got some shinies. So the shiny vibes were there. There was a bit of luck. But yeah, that'll pretty much do us for tonight. We'll wrap this one up here. But like I said, I'll be back again next week, same time for another Palkia raid hour. And I'll be back again tomorrow for some Pokemon Unite. We're going to try that one again. Like, yeah, last week was steep learning curve. We got our asses handed to us time and time again, but we'll get into it. We'll start actually playing the game properly, and because yeah, I've been watching and it's not so much pay to win. You can play the game. Yes, and also thank you, Miss Murder, for helping host the raids. Well, not so much host the raids, but helping with the numbers in raids. I really do appreciate it. So she also has a YouTube channel, guys. So if you want to, should go over and check out Miss Murder. But all right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow for some Pokemon Unite. We'll try not to lose so bad. Join the Discord server and the Twitch, and yeah, thanks for chucking in all the links. Sub if you would like to. Follow, all that sort of stuff. Like, we don't follow on this one, we follow on Twitch, don't we? Yeah, if you want to, and I do appreciate it, hit the like button and all that sort of stuff as well. Lets YouTube know that you've enjoyed the video. Helps other people see it and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, until tomorrow, guys, good luck with all your shiny endeavors. And yeah, stay safe in this crazy world that we live in. Peace out. Have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.